Hey y'all, it's Dawn's Press-Ons, and today we are talking chrome powders. Take a look. We have chromes in every container imaginable, every color it seems like. We've got a lot. So over here, let me kind of span out a little bit. All right, so over here we have our typical Amazon style chromes. And then here we have our more expensive chromes. Here we have our candy chromes. Those get very, very, very expensive. And then here, I think we've got a Maniology Duo Shift Chrome, but I'm not entirely sure because who knows what that really says. So let me get these candy chromes out of the way and we'll talk about what I got going on. So what makes your chrome stick to your nail? What can you put on it that will help it stay in place? So I've got plain nails that all I did was put base coat on there. And now we're going to apply our top coat. So typically you've painted your nails, you've done whatever artwork you wanted to do on it, and now you're wanting to chrome it to accent it, or maybe it's your down low and then you're going to put art on top of it. So what we want to do is we want to put top coat down. Now we can do some cheapy top coat. We're going to actually try this. This is just regular. So there's a couple of rules with your top coats. They have to be the no wipe shiny top coat, okay? We're going to do one matte and just show you how wrong it goes. But we need to pick one of these chromes, and we're going to try it three ways. We're going to try it with this not expensive brand from Amazon with this no wipe shiny top coat. We are going to try it with this brand of top coat. This is amazing. This is what I use on all of my chromes. It is, I think, $10.99 a bottle. And then we're going to try it with this kind of top coat. Very, very, very expensive. It is, I think, $25 a bottle. And then we're going to try it with a matte top coat to just see how wrong it goes. Okay? And we'll see what happens with all of those. And then I'm going to show you the difference in what candy chrome is. All right. So let's just pick one color here. What do we want to do? You know, I'm a pink girl. I love pink. Let's do pink chrome. Okay. So we can get rid of all those other ones. I am going to put, let's do these right in order here. Okay. That way there's no confusion. And we're going to cure these all for the exact same amount of time. That's the other part with chroming, is you want to just do them for, all right, let me take this in the right order here, okay? One of the most important steps with chrome is that your top coat is a nice, even layer. If you've got a ripple, a divot, a hair, a dust, anything, your chrome is going to magnify whatever you got going on that nail. So make sure that you paint a super even side to side, no issues. Top coat. Okay. So that's the first one. And we're going to put these all in the lamp together so that they've all cured for the exact same amount of time. I don't want any cheating going on. All right. Trying to figure out how to keep you guys to see it. Oh, look at how thick. See, this is one of the things that I don't care for with this top coat is it is thick. Watch it come up out of here. Let me blow it up so you can see. Watch this top coat come up out of here. Look at how thick that is. It is very, very, very thick. So I'm literally going to brush it on the nail, and then I'm going to kind of brush it off the nail. I'm just going to put a layer down. And then make sure that it's a complete layer, side to side, and pull off the excess here. There we go. Let's let that relax. I'm going to go ahead and put my lid on it because knowing me, I'll spill it. All right, now let's move on to the really expensive top coat. This is my International Nail Art Academy Ladybug Luster Wetlook Top Gel. I love this on my nails. This is what goes on top of all of my press-on nails out in the business. Goes on my nails here at home, and I've used it now for a year and a half, and I love it. It goes just on like glass. It self-levels beautifully. The brush is amazing to work with. I love everything about this. And she has taken this same formula and added glitters. She has 6 different ones with glitters in it, and I adore them. I have those. Then she took her matte version and did the same thing. I've got to be honest, I don't really care for her velvet matte top coat as an art. I don't like matte nails, so I typically only use it when I'm getting ready to stamp or I'm getting ready to do watercolor. I'm getting ready to do something. I don't care for it. It's very velvety. If you love that, you would love this. You would love her top coat. But she also put glitters in them, and that part I'm excited about. All right. Now we're going to do our Gonna Mess Up nail, and we're putting matte top coat down. And this should not work at all using the matte top coat with the chrome. But hey, I've never tried it, so what do I know? All right, these are going to go in the lamp for exactly 15 seconds. Okay, here we are. 15 seconds later, you can definitely tell which nail got matte. All right, so let me zoom out just a little bit. There we go. Keep these guys in order so that we know what we're using and where. Now, let me get a brush out for us to apply our chrome powder here. I like using just a makeup applicator for this. And there is usually so much in the lids that we can just use the lid. Look at all that's in the lid. So we're just going to use it. All right. And let's rub it around and see what we got. If you were doing this on your own nails, you would have wanted to put down like a layer of pink gel polish or something like that under it. But we're wanting a true test of what happens with the chrome powder with each one of these. That actually looks really, really good. And that's the cheap top coat. You see that? All right, now let's try, this is my good top coat. This is the one I typically use, and I love it. It's what I use in my business for chroming. Oh, man, yeah. There is a big difference, you guys. I didn't think there would be, because at first I thought the other one was perfect, but there is a huge difference here in the look that I'm getting. All right, now the next one is the really expensive top coat. This is the International Nail Art Academy's Ladybug, Wetlook, Luster. I've got all the names out of order now. But this is her top coat. Very, very, very expensive. Doesn't make a difference. I'm using the same technique here where I just kind of put it on and then I rub it back and forth with the makeup brush. Just to make sure it's all burnished in and we didn't miss any spots and all the extra powder's gone. All right, so we have the 3 shiny top coats done. I can see a difference from here. This one is the best one. The $25 one here didn't help it much. That's the $25 one. This is the $10 one. This is the $7 one. The difference between the $7 and the $10 is huge. The difference between the $10 and the $20 between these last two, I like the $10 one more. All right, now let's try it on the matte one. See what happens. Okay, so because the top coat is still technically sticky, it is sticking to it. But I am using a whole lot more chrome powder than I did on any of the other ones. It looks different. It definitely looks different. It looks weird. All right, let me put the lid on the chrome. I've got my little ultra soft brush here. Let's get rid of all the extra pigments so that they don't get caught in our top coat. Trying to find a spot where y'all can see. I got so much stuff on my desk. All right. Now, if we were putting these on human nails, I would next do a layer of this product called Metallic Glaze. Putting this over the top of your chrome ensures that your top coat will not peel off. This is an amazing product. If you use it correctly, a complete layer all around your nail, from sidewall to sidewall, cuticle to free edge, and then across the edge of the free edge, your top coat will stay on your nail and not chip off, okay? But because these are just for play and practice, I'm not going to use that product. It is expensive, but it's a good product. All right, now, because this is the product that I would use, I'm going to go ahead and use it so that we have an even top coat across all the top, and I'm not cheating, okay? So let me just move these aside so that I've got room to work, and we're going to put our top coat on all these nails. So this one looks a little sheer. This is my standard. This is the one I love. This is the one I think I got the best results with. But the top coat tells, you know. You can't hide from the top coat. And then this is the very expensive top coat. And then this one is matte, and rather than go over it with matte, we're going to go over it with the shiny. And let's put those in the lamp for a full cure. Okay, we are out of the lamp. Look at that. All right, so let's judge the difference here. That one's my favorite. That's the one with the $10.99 OutShine No Wipe Top Gel under it. Cure it for 15 seconds. It is definitely the winner. The cheap one worked. Using the lesser expensive top coat, it definitely works. You can make chrome with it. It's just a little bit more sheer than what this one is. And I just don't see the need to use this top coat and waste it when this one even outperformed it in applying chrome. And then the matte, let me tell you, I was shocked. This almost like enlarges my base color operation because I can put I can put matte top coat down, cure it, and then add this chrome powder over the top. And look at the effect, y'all. It's like a solid gel polish that's a sparkle. It is so pretty. It is solid. You can't see through it. There's no see-through patches on there. That is amazing. And you could use that for background for just about any kind of artwork. I mean, you could do anything with that. I am so amazed with that. I never thought to put matte under chrome, and that's exciting to me. I'm sure others have thought of it. I'm sure others are doing it and have done it for years. But let me tell you, I stumbled on something I like. I thought it was going to be a bust. All right, now for this nail, we're going to talk about candy chrome. What is it and how do you use it? So candy chrome, let me find one I really love. Here we go. Let's talk about this one. This is Rainbow Candy Chrome. Can you see all the colors reflected in my cabochon there? So when I get a new candy chrome, I like to immediately put a half black and half white sticker down. And I put a sticky layer on the back side, the flat side of the cabochon. Then I put all the chromes down on top of it. And that way I can see what it's going to look like when it's over black and when it's over white. So you can see here, this is called Oceanside View. and half black, half white. It's kind of like a turquoisey silver on the black side, but on the white side, it's like a turquoisey pink. It's like a dirty pink almost. Let's see, this one. This one is called Strawberry Peach. And the half black, half white. So on the black side, it definitely looks pink and peachy. And on the white side, it looks blue and teal. And maybe green. These are all grade A candy chromes. I don't have this swatched. This is called Autumn Apple Pickin'. Let me tell you, this stuff is amazing. It's green, it's yellow, it's gold, it's orange. I am in love with this. This is one of my all-time favorite candy chromes. And then there's this one, and this is my other all-time favorite. It's called New Year's Ball Drop. Look at the beautiful colors that are in there. I am so in love with this one. All right, so what do we want to do? I think we're going to do the rainbow candy chrome, but I'm afraid you won't see it very well. Rainbow would go so pretty with this. All right, so we're going to do the rainbow. Let me get it away from these other guys. And you know, same thing, the same setup, okay? We're going to use our champion here, this OutShine No Wipe Topcoat. Put it on there, cure it for 15 seconds. Now for your lamp and your top coat, you got to play with it. You don't want to do a full cure because then your top coat's so slippery that nothing's going to stick to it. We need to make it have a little bit of a sticky layer to it. So I'm going to put down a full layer of this No Wipe shiny top coat, this OutShine. I put it on and then I kind of brush it back off because it's just so thick and I sure don't want to waste it. It's not expensive, but you know, we're a brand new press-on business. Nobody's got extra money right now. All right, let's put that in the lamp and cure it for 15 seconds. All right, here we go. So we've got this rainbow candy chrome from International Nail Art Academy. They only sell grade A candy chromes, and there is a difference, y'all. There is a big difference. So one of the other things we're going to need is a dauber. Let me get one of those out. Okay. So one of the other things you're going to need are one of these finger daubers. So I ordered this box off of Amazon. It is a handy box. It keeps them so organized. There's little bitty compartments for each one of them so they don't slide around. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a number down on the bottom of there and then probably put a chart up here in the lid. That way I can keep track. Put a number on this guy. That way I can keep track of what number goes with which one. All right, so we could use our little makeup sponge here and dab it on and get some beautiful sparkles all over the nail. Okay, that is one way to do this. Look at the beauty there. Let me see if we're blown up enough for you guys to really see how gorgeous everything is. Okay, so we can add some beautiful color, and it is sticking right into the top of that slightly sticky layer of that top coat. Okay, so that is one way. But to make it be the candy chrome the way you would like it, take your finger dauber here and let's pick some up with it, dab it on, and just keep dabbing it on. I'm going to kind of hold it over my pot here so that I can keep picking it up and dabbing it on. Pick it up and dab it on. Pick it up and dab it on. And when I think my nail won't hold anymore, I'll stop. This stuff it flies away. So I advise you to use like a baby wipe or something underneath it. Just get a little bit more over here. Now I didn't work up here in the back of the nail because I wanted you to see the difference between just adding a few spots and really chroming it on. Now that we've got it on there, we're going to take our finger sponge. And do you hear that noise? Listen. All right, that's when you know that you're really chroming it over it, okay? So I'm just going to stabilize it here. Ah, look at my beautiful little... I wonder if I can scrape any of that back into the pot. All right, let's put the lid on before I lose any more of it. It just flies away. All right. And then brush off your excess. Look at how pretty that is. So you can see on the back, we just did a few spots, but on the front, we chromed it, and it almost looks like an oil slick, y'all. All right, let's top coat that. Again, if we were putting this on a human, we would do a layer of this metallic glaze, but we're not, so let's just put the top coat over it. We're going to use our Ladybug Luster Wetlook Top Gel, and watch it shine. Oh, y'all. It's so pretty. All right, let's cure that for a full 60 seconds. Look at how pretty it is. So you can see back here where we just used it as like glitter. And then up here we used it for chrome. And it made an entire sheen of color over the nail. All right, let me put it over here with the rest of the guys. This is what we did today, an experiment in chrome. All right, y'all, you know the drill. Please, we're a brand new press-on business. We need your help. You help us even when you don't buy our nails, hitting that like, hitting that subscribe, hitting the follow. We need you. Thank y'all so much, and we'll see you next time.